Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're back on ARK again today and we're going to be building a Hilltop Mansion. This build is designed to be the perfect luxurious home for you on any server, although it's mainly designed for single player and PvE. The location of the area I'm building is 46 latitude and 77 longitude, although if you find a better spot or just a spot that you really want to build in, go for it. So for the first step, build spike walls around your perimeter. The place I've chosen to build is actually quite dangerous. There are many dilos and carnos in the area. Thus, this spike wall will keep the immediate area of your house safe. Also, when you've done this, isolate the point where you want your entrance and place a dinosaur gateway here. I chose the edge of the hill for a nice uphill walkway to the compound. Next, go ahead and drop down your foundations. You can make this really whatever size you want. I went with 9x7 with the front 3 tiles being allocated to the porch area. After these were placed down, I just placed down some walls to mark where the border of the porch ends and then put railings around the said porch. Now, before we put on the walls, I'm going to install some irrigation. You don't have to do this, but seeing as in this spot you're a decent run from the water and it's a fairly dangerous area, it's nice to have a tap inside the actual house to provide water. If you've chosen a different location near the water, then don't really worry about this and ignore how awful my irrigation is. Now that this is done, start to wall up the rest of the building. You can build this as high as you really like. I'm building 2 floors, each with 2 wall high tiles. I use natural strip lighting with greenhouse walls and regular wooden doorways with reinforced doors for entrance and exit points. Next, I just grab some wooden ramps and place them at the front and back door for smoother access. After this, grab a staircase and place it down to access the second floor. I personally place mine right in the middle of the room, and then go ahead and build the ceiling tiles for the second floor. After the ceiling tiles are done, build your walls again for the second floor. Personally, I'm doing almost all of the front of the house in glass, and then copying the patterns of the other greenhouse walls that are on the bottom floor for their respective tiles on the second. Now that you've done this, place your sloped left and rights down and then construct your roof. With the normal sloped wooden roofs, I also use some sloped greenhouse roofs to keep natural light coming in through the roof. If you've seen any of my previous builds, you know that I usually like to use greenhouse ceilings right in the middle, but the measurements for this base meant that there are no flat parts in the middle of the roof to put said ceilings. Now that this is done, you can basically do whatever you'd like to furnish your house. As you can see in the video, I've set up some torches and flags at the front and omnidirectional lampposts around the perimeter of the base to act as a light source at night. These outside lampposts run off a single outside generator, which is housed in a small shed just behind the Quetzal. When we head indoors, I've used furniture around the edges of the room, leaving a lot of space to wander between things, even allowing for some smaller diners to act as guards inside the house if you'd like. We have stations for most purposes, including forging, cooking, crafting and more. Upstairs, we have a little bedroom off to the side, and all electronics inside the house run off a separate generator. This allows for control of outdoor and indoor lights separately should you want it. But, you can all really hook up to one generator if you want. The whole furnishing in this base really can be done however you'd like. You could replace the outside generator with a hangar or a dino pen of sorts to accommodate your tames. You don't even have to use electricity necessarily. Electricity is expensive, although this build is very expensive. But if you're going for the aesthetic feel, you could just use torches. Thanks for watching, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. This build is perfect for PvE or single player. It can still work in PvP, though you'd probably have to make some modifications to the house to mean that you'll be less easily raided. If you have enjoyed, do drop a like and check out the channel while you're there. I've been doing a lot of ARK videos recently and have a lot more to come, so do subscribe if you like what you see. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.